I'm Jennifer Sanessa. You're watching News 24 Live. I'm joined in the studio by Jay Something from Micasa. He spent his morning making bracelets in aid of Goodbye Malaria, and he's going to tell us exactly how many bracelets he made and why. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Nice to see you again.
Yeah, always good.
Now, you've been making bracelets all morning.
Yes.
Tell me about it. Have you ever made bracelets before?
First time, man. You know, first time. Micasa, actually, just so that there's some sort of background, Micasa is the official African ambassadors for Goodbye Malaria. And one of the ways that Goodbye Malaria gets funding to do what they do, which is trying to eradicate malaria in Africa, is by selling these bracelets through Relate, which is a company that actually makes them. So these are all focused on malaria. And they do these t-shirts, and there's these other really cool pajama pants. So today was all about kind of seeing the people behind the bracelets, the people that actually make the bracelets, which was a whole bunch of old ladies from the township and also some old gentlemen there, and they all just sit there and make these bracelets every day, you know. So today we made a couple, and it was a really cool experience.
What was it like for you to see the people who make these bracelets who are then sold for a cause that's so close to Micasa's heart? Very
humbling. It's not even about us, to be honest. I mean, like, you know, I even feel awkward, you know, speaking about it, but you know, because it's not even about me. It's not about Micasa. It's about the lives that are being saved. And when I was there today, they asked me to say a few words, and the first thing that I really wanted to say to them was, thank you so much for the work that you guys are doing, because it's so humbling to see these older people just putting their whole day into a really, you know, quite a petty kind of motion, just doing these bracelets. And I did it for 24 minutes, and I was tired as hell, man. Imagine they doing it there for the whole day. So I was very humbled and also very thankful that there's people out there that are spending their time literally. I mean, while we were there in 24 minutes, we saved 54,000 lives.
That's incredible.
So that, I mean, that's 24 minutes. So these people are they superheroes, man.
Now you say while you were there in those 24 minutes, you've saved 54,000 lives.
Yes.
How?
So I personally did 280 centimeters of bracelet.
Up top.
280, divide that by 18, which goes into one bracelet is generally 18 centimeters.
Okay, I'm bad at math, so I'm going to take your word.
Yeah, me also not that great. Then you get to 15 and a half, 16 bracelets. 16 bracelets mean, well, one bracelet means 2 houses being sprayed in the rural areas of Mozambique where malaria is really bad. 2 houses with an average of 4 to 6 people per house. You multiply that.
Yeah.
And you get, that was just me. And everybody else that was there, the Magogos, the Tatamalumes, all of those people that were there, they all, so we collectively in those 24 minutes saved that amount of lives based on the amount of bracelets we created, which then gets sold for a fee, which then gets poured back into these people that are making it, pay their salaries, and give them jobs essentially, and then also save lives.
It's just a circle of goodness.
Yeah, it's great, man.
Now, why Goodbye Malaria? Why is malaria so close to?
I think, you know, we had a very, I wouldn't say, yeah, we have a lot of bad things going on in the world. You know, we have a lot of bad situations. We've got HIV/AIDS, we've got cancer, we've got these recent rhetoric, xenophobic attacks. We've got malaria. You know, and one thing that a lot of people don't know is that malaria is officially the biggest killer in Africa, more so than HIV/AIDS, more so than human beings, more so than anything else. A kid dies every 60 seconds. And when you start to hear those type of things, your heart breaks, as I think most, if not, I wish that it's all human beings would break at such a story. For us as Micasa, we've always wanted to use our position of influence to do exactly that, to influence for the better, you know, to bring change, to use, otherwise this whole Micasa thing is pretty pointless, you know. Making music without a meaning is not what we're about. So we heard about Goodbye Malaria. We got involved simply because it was an opportunity for us to not be in front of cameras and talk about these things. Yes, it's important that people become aware, and that's why I'm here. But it's also just so that what we do has meaning, you know, and it's so that we can make a change and that we can get all of you guys and everyone on the same ship to kind of try and help and save people's lives. Because the kids, you know, if you lose kids, you lose generations, you know. If you lose generations, you lose the future. So it's very important to try and hit the grassroots levels, which is the kids. And if the kids are dying, you know, And what's a good thing about this malaria thing is that there is a solution.
Exactly.
We just need money and time, and there is a way to fix it. It's not to downplay AIDS or anything, but these other things, they're still looking for a cure. They're still looking for a way to fix it. Malaria, we have the way to fix it. The Goodbye Malaria people and the people that are spraying the houses, there's a way to fix it. We just need the money and the funds to be able to get it done. And then it can be done, over and done with, and no longer exist, you know. Asia was an area that used to be heavily affected by malaria, and now they've got none because they did this. So we need the support to be able to make it happen. So that's what we're trying to do.